guys. The Oakland Raiders coming off a tough loss to the Buff loss last week, and they face the Miami Dolphins. 3-4-1 are the Dolphins. So here we go, boys. Ready for this game, Week 9. Um, should be a great matchup. Um, you know, you never know. It should be a good matchup. Last week, a tough week for Derek Carr as he threw 6 interceptions. That's right, 6 interceptions last week, and 4 of them were caught intercepted by the same guy. Now Derek Carr looking to get back on the field and improve from last week's 6-pick start, and looking to try and win tonight's game and improve the Raiders' record to 7-2. Derek Carr is going to go for the pass. Just a short game, nothing much there for Wilford. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up here. And there's the rush by Washington, who's going to get about 3 yards on the play. As we know, Marshawn Lynch is injured. He is not in the game today. He is still injured. We will find out how long his injury. I said I was going to find out how long his injury was last episode, but I did not. So this episode, after this episode, we are definitely. And there's a pick. Oh, Derek Carr with his 7th pick in the past 2 weeks. Oh boy, that is not good for Derek Carr and the Raiders. That sucks. The Dolphins getting the pick 6, and now the Raiders have to somehow get back on offense and just remove any thought of that pick 6. Just forget about it. Derek Carr needs to forget about it. He needs to forget about last week. He needs to forget about that last pick 6. And it's caught by Wilford, the backup tight end, in for an injured Jared Cook. And there is a catch. That one's going to be by Amari Cooper. Or excuse me, Wilford. I'm getting that wrong. Derek Carr throws it. Nice catch. This time it is by Amari Cooper. Raiders 1st and goal, getting closer to the end zone. Oh, and a sack. He is just hit. A big hit, big sack. And now, what was 2nd and goal at the 9 is now 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line. Washington's going to run. He's going to get to about the 6-yard line. And now it is 3rd and goal. Raiders looking to tie this game up with a touchdown. Carr waiting. Throwing to Cooper, who's got the touchdown. Amari Cooper with the touchdown. Did not had a quiet day last week against the Buffalo Bills, but tonight he makes an appearance, getting on the board with the touchdown. And the extra point is good, as the Raiders tie this game up. Now the Raiders are going to kick it off to the Dolphins, who offense hasn't seen the field We're almost done the first quarter, and they have not yet seen the field at all. A nice return to the 33 by the Dolphins. Jack Del Rio not happy at all. And here comes Ryan Tannehill, who missed all of last season with an injury. You know that he wants to play great this year and help his Dolphins make the playoffs. And he runs it. He is stopped by Bruce Irvin. Now it is 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13 for the Dolphins. And he is stopped again. The running back is stopped again. Drake, -4 on the rush. This is now 3rd and 15, a long 3rd down for the Dolphins offense. They're going to need to throw it here, obviously. And they fake it. And then nice rush. Oh, almost caught. But a nice defensive play. And it's now 4th down and 15. As the Dolphins have to punt it away here with 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Dolphins waiting. And now punts it. And now Amari Cooper. Maybe a mistake. Amari Cooper is going to make a big run to the 48-yard line. What a return by Amari Cooper. And now the Raiders have very good field position starting this play. And Washington is knocked down not before making it to the 50-yard line and getting a 2-yard gain. Derek Carr waiting, throws it, and it is caught. And now it is a 3rd down and 8 situation. Derek Carr is picked, but they're going to say incomplete. As and that punt's going to be at the 5-yard line. What a punt by Marquise King. And it's a 7-7 game here at the end of the first quarter as the Raiders and Dolphins tied going in the second quarter. So we get ready, Miami with the ball at the 5-yard line. You know they're going to try and do their best to get out of that, get some better field position so they can actually do something. They're going to run it, and that's a wide open space. He's going to get about 5 yards. And now there's an injury on the field. Now the Raiders another run and a 1st down to the 21. And now Drake is injured. 1st and 10. Obviously would not be good for the Dolphins if Drake is injured. 1st and 10 at the 21. Tannehill. Looking to run it. And there's the run. And it's stopped. Williams with the rush. He only makes 2 yards. And it's 2nd and 8. And it's sack. Khalil Mack with the sack on Ryan Tannehill. It's now a 3rd and 14 situation. A 3rd and long coming up for the Dolphins. And he throws, and it's way off target. And Ryan Tannehill is 0 and 2 today, right now. And the punt is going to happen with 4 minutes 40 seconds left in the first half. And that punt, and Cooper's going to get about to the 44-yard line. A decent return by Cooper. Screen pass, and Cooper is going to go and get that first down and a little bit more. So you go to the opponent's 43-yard line. They were in this position a lot last week, but we all know of the bad picks. And there's a catch by Wilford. Wilford, who's had a pretty good day today. First and 10 at the 18. And that is picked off. And is it going to be? It's going to be another pick six on the way. Another pick six by the Dolphins. 2 pick sixes in this game. And Derek Carr has now thrown 8 interceptions in the last 2 weeks. This is not good for the Raiders. And that's going to be returned to about the 28-yard line. Now the Raiders coming up. Carr needs to shake off that interception and do better. He throws it, and it's caught. Or no, excuse me, it is not caught. It is now a 2nd down situation. Derek Carr wants to score before the second half. And now it is a 1st down by the Raiders to the 39-yard line. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. And Derek Carr is sacked. And he's going to lose about 11 yards on that play. And now it is a 2nd and 21. Minute warning. 3rd and 19 for the Raiders. Derek Carr looking like he's going to change up the play here. And Derek Carr was going to run it, and then he is hit. He's going to gain about 2. Raiders going to punt. Marquise King going to punt the ball. And that one will be out in the end zone. And now with 1:44, the Dolphins have a chance to potentially get a score here and make it a double score game. That is a 2-yard loss right there on the Dolphins offense. Most of the time, the Dolphins have been losing yards. Obviously, you know that Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphins offense do not want that. And that is caught. Big catch. And the Dolphins are going to take a timeout, but it's 3rd and 4 now. This is a huge 3rd down. The Raiders need a stop here. They need a stop here if they want a chance to get the ball back and tie this game up. And this is picked off by the Raiders defense. The Raiders get the interception. And now the Raiders looking for some type of score here. And they're going to get it. And they're going to hurry up offense. And they're going to hurry up offense here. And that is dropped. 3rd down and 4 coming up. They are in field goal range. So at the very least, they have a good position to get a field goal and make this a 4-point deficit. And that is caught. And the Raiders are going to take their first timeout of the half. 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Raiders. 14-7 lead for the Dolphins. Here comes the Raiders on 1st and 10. And he throws it. Caught. And I think that's Crabtree. Yes, that is Crabtree with the catch. And they're going to take their 2nd timeout. Now it is 1st and goal at the 6. 1 timeout remaining. And it's caught. It is dropped. And Derek Carr's going to run. He's going to take the timeout. The Raiders are going to go for the 17-yard field goal. As Janikowski puts it through. Now the Raiders only trail by 4 points. Now we go. 3 seconds remaining in the half. The Dolphins are going to kneel it down. We're going to kneel. And we are going to go to the half. Here, it is a 14-10 game as the Dolphins lead here on Sunday primetime. Welcome back from the first half. We are here in the second half with a 14-10 lead by the Miami Dolphins. The Raiders kicking the ball off, hoping their defense can get a stop and they can get the ball back and maybe take the lead in this game. Dolphins looking to make this score even bigger and potentially make this a double score game and take home this win. And there's a stop. Drake, who was injured in the first half but returns. And that's obviously huge news for the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins waiting. And they're going to run it. And he is stopped again. He's got about 15 yards, 6 rushes for 15 yards. Now it's a 3rd and 7. You have to think we're going to see Tannehill throw here. Tannehill just throws it away. And now it is a fourth down situation for the Dolphins as they punt it away to the Raiders. And it is caught by the receiving team, and he is just knocked down. Not a very good return by Amari Cooper, but not much he could get there. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Raiders down by 4. Looking to get a score here to make this lead, cut into this deficit. And now it is 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line. And there's Cordero Patterson, mostly known for that big punt return touchdown in week 2. That he hasn't had a punt return touchdown since, but he has got his first catch of the season. And there's a run for Washington as it's a 1-yard gain for the Raiders. They're at the 48-yard line of their own. Washington's going to run. Going to get about maybe 6 yards, 5 yards. 3rd and 4. And that is caught by the Raiders receiver, Wilford. It is a first down for the Raiders. And that is caught by Roberts. The big catch to the 18-yard line. Derek Carr with 194 yards on the day. Passing on the day. And now, Derek Carr. And that's a nice little return. About 3 yards. And then caught and the catch. Patterson almost into the end zone. 207 yards for Derek Carr on the day, passing. First and goal at the 2. And that is Cooper with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders take their first lead of the day. And it is now a 16-14 lead. Make that 17-14 lead. As the third quarter comes to an end close here. Raiders are going to kick the ball off. And here comes the offense of the Dolphins as they look to either tie this football game up or take the lead with a touchdown. Either way, they're looking to get some scores here. Down by a field goal. And that is caught. And that is he is taken down right away. And it's a 2nd and 5 situation. And we end this third quarter. Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this game. It is a 17-14 lead for the Oakland Raiders here tonight. It's the Raiders lead, and that is a stop by Khalil Mack. It is now 3rd and 4 situation. The Dolphins have not been good on third down in this game. It has not been a good day on third down for the Dolphins. And that is incomplete, and that is another bad third down play for the Dolphins, as they now have to punt the ball away, giving the Raiders a chance to take this game away and win it. As he punts the ball, the Dolphins punt. And that is out in the end zone. So the Oakland Raiders will start at the 20, their own 20. First down. First and 10 for the Raiders. 5:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Derek Carr waiting. Finds his receiver. And that is incomplete. Dropped. Now second and 10 for the Raiders. And Washington is just nailed there. It's only going to be a 2-yard gain. But what a hit by the Miami Dolphins defense. Carr. And he's going to get stopped before the first down. Roberts, and it's 4th and 3. Good defensive stop by the Dolphins, now giving their offense a chance. With 4 minutes, only above 4 minutes to go. As we get ready. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left. The Dolphins must score here if they want a chance to win this game. And Tannehill's going to run. Tannehill. Nice run by Tannehill. He's going to get about close to 20 yards on the play. Del Rio doesn't know what happened defensively, what happened on defense. And Tannehill's just going to throw that one away. He didn't see anything, and the defense was coming after him. Now it is 2nd and 10. Raiders looking to stop this play. And that is caught, but it's going to be stopped. 3rd down and 4 for the Dolphins coming up. 3 minutes to go. Dolphins, you have to assume might go for it. And that is going to be a stop. And it is going to be 4th and 1. But an injury on the field. The Dolphins are going to go for it on 4th down. This is a huge 4th down situation. And he throws it, and it's incomplete. And a turnover on downs. The Raiders get the turnover. Good defensive coverage. And now the Raiders just have to run this clock down and win this game. And it is caught by Roberts at the 25-yard line. And Roberts is hurt. That is not good for the Raiders, as Roberts been one of their key receivers this season. Now the Raiders looking to just run the clock out right now. And they stop Washington for a 3-yard gain. Del Rio not happy about that gain. He wanted more out of Washington and that offense. Derek Carr throws it, caught, and it's a 1st down by Amari Cooper. And Roberts is hurt and will not return to the game. 2 minutes to go. The Dolphins do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so worst case scenario, you get the ball back with maybe a minute left. and you're down by 6. Against a face mask on the defense. That is not good for the Dolphins. That is not what the Dolphins needed. It is now 1st and 10 at the 6. The Raiders can just run it in and potentially win this game. And they are going to run it in for... But no, they're not going to get the touchdown. Timeout taken by the Dolphins. Raiders at the 1. If they get a touchdown here, that could be it. And Carr is sacked. Timeout taken by the Dolphins. It is now 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Raiders looking for a big running touchdown or something. Or a flag. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Raiders. And now the extra point. The extra point is going to end this game. It's now a 24-14 lead for the Raiders. Now the Dolphins need to get a touchdown and get an onside kick. That's their best hope at winning this game, or even having a chance to win this game. Now they start the play at the 26-yard line. Raiders looking for a stop. Dolphins looking for a quick touchdown here. Give themselves time to do the onside kick and hope that they have time left to maybe win this game. And that is caught. And now the Dolphins are going to hurry it up. Hurry up offense. So they look to get a touchdown here. Ryan Tannehill is going to run. Tannehill is going to run and get about 8 yards there. Dolphins are going to run. Tannehill probably should have went out of bounds, but chose not to. And Tannehill runs, and it is dropped. So close. Tannehill it was so close to being a catch, but no cigar. Close but no cigar for the Dolphins. And that is caught. But it's now a 3rd down play. 3rd down coming up. 50 seconds to go. They need a touchdown soon, or this game might be over. And that is stopped. And this could be the game coming up right now. 4th down and 4. Lee is injured. He will not return to the game. This is potentially for the game. Tannehill knows he needs the 1st down. And there is a flag on the field. And that is going to be on the defense. And now all of a sudden, what would have been 4th down in the game has now become a 1st down for the Dolphins. The Dolphins just got very lucky on that play. And that's a sack by Mack. And Tannehill trying to hurry the offense up. They know they need a touchdown. They need it quick. The offense can't hurry up enough. He's going to spike the ball. 29 seconds to go. 3rd and 19. This is a huge 3rd down coming up. Remember, they still have 4th down. They need that touchdown. They need it now. Mack. He's going to throw it, and it's way off target. And now 4th down comes up. This could be for the game. if the Dolphins do not convert. And he catches it, and he drops it. And that will be the game. The Raiders are going to improve to 7-2 on the season. And are going to win this incredible game. What a football game. And the Raiders, despite the 2 pick sixes by Carr, he was able to just forget about it and help this team move on to win this game and improve to 7-2. So thank you, everybody. This has been a great game. Thank you, everybody, for watching this game as the Raiders take the kneel down again. And that will do it. The Oakland Raiders are 7-2 on the season as they inch closer and closer to playoffs. They continue to dominate. Last week was a tough loss. 6 picks by Carr, but today a good win for the Raiders, and they are now 7-2. Thank you guys for watching this Oakland Raiders franchise. Week 9. We will see you again next week as we do a bye week video, as we have the bye coming up this week. So I'll see you next time. Take care and good night.